that I have the wedge object, I need to add this like a tower kind of a box and also subtract this like a middle box from it. So first to start from this tower box, if you measure the size of this, you figure out that's going to be 2 by 1 and the height is going to be 3. So what I'm going to do is that on this view, I'm going to change the view to another one. So I'm going to go to the north and east isometric view. And I'm going to zoom in here and I'm going to draw a box. And I'm going to use the, like not the temporary, but the universal. Clicking here. And then for this direction, I'm going to use type 2. For the other one, since I want it to be on the other side, I'm going to type -1. And then for the height, 3 is going to be the height of this. Perfect. So let's switch the view to the other side. Maybe this one is going to be helpful, or maybe this one. Right. Okay. So now I'm going to draw this box in the center. For this one, I know the size. This one is a little bit tricky because the height is kind of a mess up with everything. And since this is a slope, it's going to be tricky to figure out the size. But the actual one is that from this corner, we have 1 unit. From this corner, we have 1 unit. Whatever left in between is going to be 1 and 2. So one side is going to be 1 and 2. It's same as here. So this is going to be, the size is going to be 1. So it's going to be 4 in here. So 2 and 4. So we're going to go back to our drawing. And I'm going to draw a box. And I'm going to start it from here. So the first one is supposed to be 4. Right? And the other one is supposed to be 2. And I'm going to bring it up, and it doesn't matter this time how I define the height. I can just move it up, doesn't matter. We're gonna move it up, so I'm gonna place like a random height. And then what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna move this object. I'm gonna use this base point and then move it up, and the unit's gonna be 1, and that will be my placement for this box. So now we have to, all the objects ready, we have to subtract in union and create our objects. First I want to use this one and then subtract it. So I'm going to subtract this wedge object from this box. Oops, I think that I made a mistake, so let me just grab this. I have to move this back half a unit, so I'm going to go all the way half a unit. That's better. Yeah, so let's subtract it. Subtract this object from this object. If I change my view, you see that, all right, that's what's, so that's basically half a unit up instead of 1 unit. Now I have to make these two objects union, so I'm going to click on union and then selecting these two, and that's going to create my last object here.